everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are building a home, and by the title you can already see that this is kind of like a weird house, and this was no mistake. So currently I'm doing this aspiration series where I want to complete all of the aspirations, and my sim has gained, well no, I bought her a trait from the reward store, and I bought her the never weary ones because that will allow us to work on the aspiration continuously. So that's the trait that I got. So she never needs to sleep, like never needs to sleep. And you can see that we started off in Ciudad Enamorada, but I was like, this could probably be saved for the love aspirations. And I decided to move her to Willow Creek. But with this series, I kind of like to switch it up and give her a new look and a new home, kind of like every different chapter of her life almost. So for this house and her new look, she's gonna be in it or she's gonna have this look in this new house for a total of 4 aspirations. So right now she's gonna be working on the Master Chef aspiration, and that is from base game. That is obviously in the, I think it's the cooking category it's called. And then she's gonna move on to the Master Mixology aspiration, and then we're gonna move on to the Home Chef Hustle aspirations. So we have Appliance Whiz, and then we also have, I believe, Market Magnate, and the aspiration that we just completed was the nectar making one, which is from Horse Ranch. So I'm kind of going based on the pack a little bit. So like obviously for the expert nectar maker aspiration, we were already in the food category. So I decided to stay there. So now we're working on the base game aspirations, the 2 of them. And then since the only one left in that category is the one from Home Shall Hustle, we'll be moving on to that. And then the Market Magnate aspiration is in the fortune category. So I believe I want to say there's 2 more, like Fabulously Wealthy and then the Mansion Baron one, but there could be more. I'm not sure. I think there is only 2 more. Those are base games, so like after that we could pick any one. I was kind of thinking like creativity. For the love and the family aspiration, I kind of want to save those for last because I'm kind of like in a speed runny moment. Like obviously I guess I could speed run dating and stuff, but I don't really want to think about that at the moment. Not to mention I already have to do the serial romantic aspiration for my not so berry sim. And then also there is a trait that comes with the serial romantic aspiration. It's the player trait, so like sims won't get jealous if your sim flirts with one another. So like before I do that one, I have to do the villainous Valentine one. So that way people can get jealous and I can complete it. But yeah, I spent a lot of time talking, so I apologize about that. But I do know in the creativity goal, I guess, or not goal, but like in the sub, I don't know what to call it, guys. But like in the creativity category, I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of creativity aspirations. Like you have writing, painting, knitting, and then like the one from Eco Lifestyle, and then I think there's the music one. And then there could be more, but that's all I can think of at the moment. Also, she has a horse. This sim has a horse. So yeah, the building in the back is a horse shed. And at the end, I realized like, oh my gosh, the horse does not have a way into the backyard. So then I was like, okay, well, I guess like the horse just can't get into the backyard. They have to, I don't know, like we have a horse. I don't know, and I felt bad about giving it away, but maybe that's for the best. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are mad when obviously, I will say, like, obviously, you should only get a pet if you can afford it and afford to keep it, obviously, but some things do happen where you have to give the pet away, and it's better for you to give the pet away and then for you to, like, in a way, neglect it. So, like, I don't know, like some people get laid off from their job, like no one asks for that, but obviously it happens. So like it's best to give them away than to like, I mean, I don't know, I guess struggle to um support them, cuz like what if they have to go like, I don't know, like I don't want to think bad things, but like obviously vet visits are expensive, and like if something happened, um it would just be very expensive. So I think, you know, but like I guess if the reason is other than that, I mean, yeah, but anyways, but yeah, since she's like going to be in the food category, I thought like, oh, she really needs to have like a really good kitchen size. And I thought this was really nice. I will say I kind of think I made the house a teensy too big. But going back to like the horse situation, I do kind of feel bad because like obviously I gave the horse a horse ball, a feeder, and the water thingy, but it doesn't have the jumps. But like that's more training. Like I don't think normal horses do that unless they're in training, no. I don't know anything about horses, but like isn't it bad for their legs? I don't know cuz like all that I don't know guys, but I don't know anything about horses, but obviously the horse does not have a lot of land space, but they can just run anywhere. It's The Sims. Like this is a big neighborhood. The whole neighborhood is their backyard, okay? Can we say that? But yeah, I have aging off so that way she can obviously complete all of the aspirations. Like having the long lifespan on is not gonna help. There's no way. I don't think that would be possible. But yeah, I don't know if I want to keep the horse forever. Like I feel like that would be very annoying because like obviously I want to give it attention. So like eventually I'll probably be like, okay, I don't think I want the horse anymore. But I actually just seen this TikTok where basically a guy got stood up, but then also this woman got stood up. And people, in the comments were saying like, "Oh, you should get with this girl." And then like she was like, "Actually, I don't really want to get with someone that's like I guess from the internet, like they met on the internet or whatever or learned about from the internet." And then a lot of people are just I feel like I don't want to specifically say men. Um there were women too, but like I just mainly seen man being like, "Oh, I don't feel empathetic anymore." There were one person saying like, "Oh, she got what she does," or I don't even know, like I don't even know, like, it's just so weird, like, she's allowed to say no. Like, you guys are not matchmakers. If she wants to say no, she can. Like, you shouldn't be mad at someone for saying that. But, like, someone was saying along the lines of, like, she seems toxic for not wanting to go on a date with that person. And it's just like, I don't know, like, y'all are so weird. You do not know that woman. Like, y'all I just it's so weird to say, like, she got what she deserved because she got stood up. The person agreed to go on a date, and she got stood up. She literally just said, "Oh, I don't wanna go on a date with this person." It's not like she said yes and then stood the person up or whatever. Or, like, just like, what? Like, it's best to say no than to stand someone up. Like, those are not comparable at all, to say, like, she got what she deserved. But I did give her a greenhouse. I thought that would be nice so like she can use fresh ingredients. So I'll have her do some more planting, of course. I really wish you could grow sugarcane and wheat in the game so you can make flour and sugar, obviously, but you can't do that. And it's like so annoying. Like, I hate to ask for another gardening thing, but like they can just throw it in a random pack. I say that, and I actually made the hard decision that I probably don't want to buy any more bigger packs from The Sims, and I'll probably just stick to buying kits just because I don't know, like, I don't want to give them $40 every single time they release an expansion pack. I'd rather they just really focus on the save corruptions and the black photos. Cause like I feel like those are the two biggest bugs that we have going on right now. And it's like so annoying. Honestly, I'm also surprised that I don't want to say surprised, but anyways. Um yeah, I don't think I want to spend $40 anymore on The Sims. So I think I'll just stick to kids, especially creator kids. I'll probably just choose based on what I like if I actually like it. I don't know, like it's always that one object that you really like. Like it's just like, and it's not worth it. Obviously, like you shouldn't be spending $5 for one item or $40 for two items or whatever, right? But like for rent, like I love the tiles, like the floor tiles, like all of the flooring is so cute. I love it so much. I miss having the hopscotch. That was really good. I'm trying to think what else I miss. Like I love the collections. I think that's cute. Like even like the rug is very beautiful. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more that I'm probably just forgetting, but I always wanted to build, functional apartments, but now I can't. I like wasted my $40 and I really want it back. Like, I just feel like at this point they should give everyone their money back. But yeah, here I realized that I forgot about the horse shed. So that's terrible, but we have a pool in the back. That's nice, I suppose. And yeah, but Asper's makeover comes at the end because I did make the thumbnail before I posted the video, and then I was like, well, if I'm gonna make this the thumbnail, I probably should just put the makeover at the end because it's not gonna make any sense. But we have two big rooms. Oh, I don't even know. Like, I guess in my head, I was like, I don't know why I had two big rooms. I guess I forgot that she didn't need a bigger room. My bad. We have one big room, and that's the office space. And then we have a bathroom, and then I also put laundry. I don't know why. Just an extra challenge, I guess. She's only one person, so it won't be that bad. But if you wanted to add a bedroom, you could turn the office space into a bedroom or the greenhouse into a bedroom, and then I don't know, and then the extra room, I don't know, like you could just switch things around. Like maybe you don't need a greenhouse and that could be the bedroom. Or you could turn the horse shed into an office space and keep the greenhouse and then make the old office the bedroom. But yeah, anyways, that is pretty much the layout of this house. I do say I feel like it's a little too big because kind of in the back and in front of like the greenhouse area, the entrance, there's like a lot of space. I did end up putting a games table, but like I know my sim is not going to use that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty much liking this series. I think it's pretty fun to like experience all of the aspirations. I did talk about this idea before. I probably wouldn't do it like very soon at all. Like probably like I'll probably do it like I don't know, like in a couple of years, a few years because I feel like doing all of the aspirations is like already a lot. But like I had this idea of like basically just like playing with one pack, like playing all of it, not like for one video because that would be a lot. I just can't do that. But like I had an idea like, oh, maybe I can just play with Get to Work and like play through the careers and all of the gameplay that comes with it. And I don't think it comes with an aspiration, does it? But yeah, I was thinking that would be very cool. But I feel like with me doing all of the aspirations, I'm gonna experience like some of the pack at least for most of them. Except for the front ones, of course, because I don't have that. And then any of the newer expansion packs that are gonna be coming out, I hope I can keep my word because I have a fear that I might like the pack that's about to come out, and I don't want to. I don't want to, I really don't. And the thing is, like, I love getting new hairs. That's another thing. Like, I hope I don't fumble because of the hair. Because if I do, that would be like so embarrassing. It would be really embarrassing actually. I just put the hamper in the office, so I don't know, it was kind of the best place for it. There's no bedroom. I didn't really know what to do. But yeah, anyways, this is a simple house, I guess. I also did put a food bowl outside because the dog is like so annoying. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm hungry." And it's like, I don't know, the food bowl is right there. Why don't you go look at it? So I decided to put one indoors and outdoors. I don't know if that's gonna help, but I guess we'll see. But obviously, she's gonna have days where she has bad luck, and I probably won't have her cooking when doing that, just to be safe. I guess I could have her make salads. Like they'll be poor quality, but at least she's still getting her skill up. But I guess like she could spend her time doing some other things. Like the rule I have for me personally is I don't want to like flip through aspirations because I feel like that can be very confusing and just very like, I feel like it's too much, it's, like, all over the place. So, like, I don't want to flip through the aspirations, but I don't have, like, a rule against working on skills and, like, stuff like that. Um, so, like, for the nectar aspiration, I was making, like, so much nectar when I was on the horse championship rider aspiration, and, like, I completed it very quickly just because she already had made so much nectar that has been aging. So like she got that part of the aspiration done first try. Like she didn't have to go back to sell more, so that was really good. Um and yeah, like she already maxed like the painting skill, so like that one milestone won't be a problem. But yeah, now we're working on the landscaping, pretty simple. I did give her like a food stall, I guess, from for rent. Not for rent. Oh my gosh, Home Chef Hustle, because eventually she's going to be selling her food when she gets to the Market Magnate aspiration. I'll probably have her sell food even when she's not on that aspiration, just because I'll probably have her cook a lot more than she needs to. I guess we'll see. I know at the last episode I did buy her some more. I think I bought her another trait. I think it's probably like the social one, or maybe I think it was the social one, or maybe it was like the hygiene one. Honestly, I'm not sure. But we also have some garden patches. And then I realized like, oh, I need to add a bar because she needs to work on her mixology skill. And then also in the last part, we did work on her mixology skill a lot because in that home, it was a tiny home, so like she got a skill boost. So I really wanted to like kind of, use it one last time. But we're about to come up on Asper's makeover. And I did use the color slider mod because I love giving her different hair colors. Because I think it's just like so cute. But here we're just doing terrain paint, pretty simple. And this part of the video is only 2 minutes and 52 seconds long, which is kind of crazy. I didn't take that long to give her a makeover. I think I even gave her a dog a new outfit. But yeah, I wanted to use like some of the Home Chef Hustle outfits because I thought that would be perfect. That is so cute. But yeah, I think we went for like kind of a minty green color on her. So yeah, I thought that was cute. So I think I want to say this hairstyle is called bubble braids, but honestly, I am not 100% sure. But yeah, I thought this was cute. So yeah, her traits are creative, perfectionist, and foodie. In the last part, I did buy her like the reward potion to like change her traits. I only changed one trait. That was like such a waste. Like that was such a bad idea. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. Um, but yeah, her name is Aspirate. I thought that was a cute name because of aspirations. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I don't have much to say at this point. I feel like I've been yapping for way too long. Um, but yeah, anyways. Her activewear, sleepwear is pretty simple. Like, it's not that important in my opinion. And yeah. Anyways. Anyways, I'm so sorry, guys. I've been talking for too long. This is just like my second voiceover at this point, and I actually decided to redo them because I recorded the voiceovers like last week, but then I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just like spaced it out, I guess, because I don't know, I felt like they just weren't that good, so I decided to redo them. Um, but yeah, anyways. Anyways, I actually think tomorrow I'll be posting my second episode of the short legacy challenge. Yes, I will be. So no aspiration series this week, but it will be posted next Friday. I do post 5 days a week, and every other Friday there's 2 different gameplay series going on. So hopefully that's okay with you all. But yeah, her outfits are pretty much done, I think. So I'm gonna jump into the game. I guess I'm switching things up. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. Maybe I should wait. I was gonna like leave a little bit early, but I guess we can wait. Anyways, now we're moving on to her dog, which I think this doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna jump into the game, and I guess we'll look at the build first, and then we'll look at the Sims. Okay, so here is Asper Ray. As we can see, she has the Master Chef Aspiration, and this is her first outfit. I think it's very cute. It looks like I gave her 2 everyday outfits, so I think that's nice. We have formal, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold. Actually, I gave her a second. Oh yeah, oh that's cute. Actually, I didn't. I think I just kept it from last time. But yeah, this is her, and then this is Bubbles. And I guess I decided to look at the Sims first. That was my mistake, but like Bubbles is in a tuxedo. I think that's cute. So obviously before she lived in Chestnut Ridge, but now she will live in Willow Creek. So this house is 90,571 simoleons. So I think that's pretty nice. Obviously affordable because she has like a lot of money from selling nectar. But this is the house. I think it's really cute. So we have like the mailbox, a seating area for the customers, I guess, and then her selling table. And then on the porch we have like a little bench. When you walk in, we have the living room space. Pretty simple. And then over here is just the kitchen space. So we have some shelves with some clutter, cutting board, hot chocolate tray, mixer, and then this is like the dining room. So we have like a little pet bowl, and then we could hang up some photos. We have this big TV, which is nice. And then here in the hallway area, I guess we have a games table, some pet toys, a shelf, and then this is the greenhouse room. We have a pet bed, and then over here we have some laundry. So yeah, and then this is the big bathroom, bigger than it needs to be, but I guess that is okay. And then this is like the office space. So like we have an easel, we have a woodworking table, we have a desk with a computer, we have our hamper, we have a mirror. Pretty simple. And then in the backyard on the little porch, I put a telescope. Over here we have the pool with the lounge chairs, we have another pet bowl, and then over here is like the barbecue, the bar, and the pizza oven, and then we have the table. And then this is just like the backyard trash can, and we have some gardening patches. And then if you walk like all the way around, this is how the horse can get into their stall, but we have like a feeder, we have a water tank, and then we have like their play ball. So yeah, that is the full build. Hopefully you guys like it. So I just called this the bedless home, and of course since I'm playing here I used a lot of packs. But if you want to download this will be on my gallery at DeeliciousSims, and we're gonna end the video off here. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I'll see you all tomorrow.